So you guys have done some facility upgrades at Fort Valley State, right? So,
Hmm.
so give us an idea, like if we want to start from scratch, because you guys actually put in a field turf field in your football stadium,
Hmm.
right? Okay,
Yeah.
so uh, as much as you can tell, behind, inside baseball stuff, how does that work as far as like getting the plan approved and actually get it in the ground you plan on it? How long is that
Well,
process?
because the state of Georgia, Georgia, I mean Fort Valley State is a state of Georgia institution.
Right.
So you got to jump through those hoops and hurdles that you have to go through in terms of the state. There was and I don't know, it may still be out there, a project called the Honey Bear Project. I don't know if
Okay.
you guys heard of it or not.
I have. Yes.
Willie Lanier uh, had uh, come up with this plan. He wanted every HBCU to have a turf field.
Mm.
So that was the driving force behind us thinking, hey, let's see if we can do this. We were going to get involved with the Honey Bear Project.
Okay.
Virginia Union had already gotten involved with it, and a couple other schools had already gotten involved with it. So we started doing our homework in terms of getting involved with the Honey Bear Project. So part of that was having, folk come in and do your measurements and give you costs and all that sort of thing. So by the time we decided that we were going to go ahead and get the field done, uh, the kickback with the Honey Bear Project was that Honey Bear ain't have no money.
Oh no.
So what the Honey Bear Project entailed was that you find the money on your campus. They'll help you try to find the money on your campus somewhere, okay? But they will back you in terms of financing your particular project. Okay.
Mm.
And what they would do is, over the life of the term of the finance, they would ultimately give you your money back minus the fee that the contractors come in order to look at what it's going to take to level your field, get rid of your dirt, all that sort of thing and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
because Honey Bear didn't have any money, and we were like, bottom line at the end of the day, if you get everything done and you've paid for it from your campus funds, okay, there was no guarantee that you were going to get your money back from Honey Bear. Okay, and bottom line being, if the Honey Bear project didn't go through, even though you were financing, you as an institution was responsible for paying all that money. So our president said, well, Honey Bear is not making a whole lot of sense.
No, not from what you described.
So,
Yeah.
we need to see if we can do it ourselves. And so, with CARES money and, all that sort of thing and
Here's
stuff,
that.
he
Yeah.
found a way, to get it done. And so we were able to get that done. The thing about it was that because there was so much activity, and the state of Georgia wants you to utilize those vendors that have done work with state of Georgia institutions. We couldn't get started on the project until almost close to the last week of July. And, we had a home game on September the 4th.
Wow.
So we're cutting it really close in terms of getting it done to the point where we had to wind up moving our first home game to one of the high schools in the county because we didn't want them to rush trying to finish getting the field done and not do everything like it needed to be done.
How long is that normally? Is that a normal installation
Normally,
process?
normally about 8 weeks.
So if we had the money,
Mm-hmm.
we could get a new field turf
You
at
can get
Truist
it in 2
Stadium.
months with no problem.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
2 months.
You hear that, Craig? So if they try to slow roll us, We done heard from somebody
Yeah,
from the inside.
2 months
Yeah,
with
well,
no problem. 2
All right,
months
you know,
with no problem.
is there any? I don't want to be. I don't want to be rude here. I don't want to be rude, but is there any way you could give us a ballpark on what we're looking at as far as like the price tag and something like that?
Anywhere between 1.2 and 1.5.
Craig got that. Oh,
Yeah.
401k, Craig.
Yeah.
You got to
I'm a natural grass guy. I mean, I'm a natural grass guy.
And now they pretty much guaranteed the lifespan is like between 12 and 15 years, they tell you.
Gotcha.
If you're financing it, a lot of times they'll finance you for between 8 and 9 years. So you can get it spread out over that time frame. You don't have to come in and put all the money on the table, right away, that sort of thing. So, I mean, that process, that was the easiest part of it, as it was.
And I've seen pictures of your field, and
they did a great job. Oh, they did a great job. They really did a great job.
Will, it's beautiful. I mean,
yeah,
it looks good. You got the colors and everything. Enzo's all painted. I mean, it's top notch.
And I mean, our contractor, the way I look at it, I think he was trying to cut costs, because when it came to tearing up our field, I never saw any more than about 3 people working.
Oh, so
maybe 3, maybe 4 tops.
And those are his cousins, so
Yeah.